He did indeed.
I think this is everybody. Let me make sure. Hey, Dandy.
Sorry, there was a little bit of yelling going on over here, so I did mute that mic. And so we're going to see grand finals here with Dandy Penguin and Kai. And so this should be a good match. I'm assuming they're going to Smashville first. And currently going to be solo commentating, waiting for Cow Hunter to get over here. Going to get side to grab him once he gets done paying out people. So it should be a good match. I mean, these are the two of the best players in our state. Kai, of course, number 1. Danny, number 3. And just doing a very good job of getting some damage on Sonic. Luigi just does a really good job of converting all of his grabs, all of his hits into more hits, and that just leads to more damage. And then he has an easy ability to kill. And so just back there almost kills at such an early time in the game. Very, very early in the game to get a first kill. He's only at 35%. And so just seeing what goes on here, I mean, jabs. Kai's kind of getting destroyed right now.
Grand finals is happening over there on Station 1. If you would like to come over and watch, I certainly will be.
And so just waiting here, and it looks like Cow Hunter may be giving off playing a card game. But we may be able to get him back in here. And so I'll have Side 7 joining me instead. And we'll be commentating this grand finals match here.
Yes, we will.
And so, so far this has been really solidly in Dandy Penguin's favor. Just doing a very good job of racking up that damage, following up properly, and got a very early kill. He was only at 35% when he took Kai's first stock.
Oh, wow.
And so Kai's doing a little bit better now, but
forward smash.
Got dubbed.
They had a really good, fun to watch set in winners finals, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was down to the wire.
Yeah, it really was.
Let me update this because it's not 2-0. It is actually 0-0.
Yeah, they had a really good close set. I was talking to both players, and actually Dandy. I was talking to Dandy. He was mentioning that he wanted another crack at Kai. He thought he could definitely bring it back.
And he's showing that now.
Yeah.
But Kai's slowly bringing this back.
Oh, down throw to down B.
And so Kai trying to smash the eye out of it. Sonic's ball speed just isn't fast enough to actually make that conversion as easily as someone like Sheik. Like we saw Stingers doing that a lot, getting out of there. Unfortunately, Kai just doesn't have the ability to do so.
Yeah.
And so
tangentially related to the match. You know, upon release, everybody was talking about Diddy's down throw and how it was quote unquote brain dead and this, that, and the other. Would you say that Luigi's down throw down B is along that same line, or would you give it leniency because it doesn't kill to about 120 and you know it's not his entire game revolves around it?
So to go back to that, with down throw up air, the biggest problem wasn't the fact that it was a combo. It was a combo that killed at 80%.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a combo that kills isn't a problem. Lots of characters have that. I think that
you can see a back throw.
Good job with the kill there. But I think that Luigi has to do a lot to get that to work. So I do not think it is a huge part. I think it may be a little bit too strong, but I don't think it's brain dead, and I don't think that it destroys the game. I think it makes Luigi's game fairly strong. Again, the only Luigi in top 16 was Dandy Penguin.
Yeah.
So clearly it's not game breaking, it's not anything like that. It may be a little bit too strong, but there's a lot of things on a lot of characters that might be too strong. And so I don't think there's any reason to take it away. You may nerf it a little bit.
Oh, that was very nice. So drop out of that, then spring, wall jump off into a forward air. That was cute. I'm sorry, that was cute.
It was very nice. I'd take it. Oh, trying to go for that early kill.
Yeah, trying to get him.
Oh,
but
gets
it's
the
an easy
back air to
for him.
finish it. Yes.
One thing I'm going to be looking for going forward, Danny kind of picked this up near the end of the game, or started putting it in use near the end of the set in the winners finals. Luigi's down B to just straight up stuff.
Spin dash.
Spin dash, yeah. You know, on paper, or just thinking about it, you was like, well, obviously that would work, but you think that it wouldn't come out fast enough to be able to do anything.
But the thing is, he uses it while he's landing, so he's sliding.
Yeah.
He's safe from spin dash, and the hitboxes are already out, so he can stuff spin dash with it. It's very good. And so I hope that he does have the ability to actually do that, to get that taken care of, and stuff that, because I would love to see the bracket reset here. I think Dandy can beat Cat. He did beat him at the last tournament here. Dandy was actually the last winner at the Mulligan's tournament, the Mulligan's Weekly.
You see there during that exchange, good weight on the up smash, which is Kai is like super consistent with. He's very patient with that forward smash.
Yes. There's no doubt about that. He does a good job just not even getting top level players with it, as we saw at SmashCon. He hit Angel Cortez with it, I do believe.
And had he not misspaced that forward smash, that could have been a different story. But
it could have. Unfortunately, it wasn't.
Yep. Almost only casting horseshoes and hand grenades. So.
That is true. I thought this was going to turn out like the start of the last game, but Kai brought it back so well last game, and now
it's kind of riding that momentum into this one. He gets the back air.
He does a good job hitting with those back airs. He does a good job baiting it out, waiting for it, and knowing when you're going to air dodge and when you're not. Because when you think he's going to bait and air dodge, he just smacks you with it.
And I think something like that with Sonic, it's a lot easier for him to get some stuff like that simply because his jump animation is, he's in a ball. So you can't really, you've got an idea of what's coming, but you don't know when it's coming per se.
Yeah.
And there's no animation tells.
No doubt about that. And he just does, he just does such a good job there of, I was talking about Dandy here, sorry. Does such a good job of stuffing it with that down B, like we said. He stopped that spin dash approach. But with that jumping, it is kind of easier, but it is also a little bit the same as all the other characters, just with the way that you do have to approach it and space it properly. Again, can't drop out of it with Smash DI. Does a really good job of attempting to, but just can't happen.
So we've got Kai in the lead here by a sizable margin, a good 70%. Looking to take the second shot. Too good, Louis. I'm looking for that spring gimp. Oh goodness, wonderful forward smash. Had me fooled there. I thought he was looking for like a turnaround grab.
Oh, doesn't quite get the spacing correct on it.
Yeah, Kai at this point is just kind of playing a little bob and weave, keep away, but he's going for these edge guards. He wants to clean this stock up.
And gets it right there.
Yeah. Now this match is definitely solidly in Kai's favor, and not just in terms of, he has two stocks versus one. These sorts of positions is where Kai wants to be at. He's not known for blowing leads, as it were. So.
No, he is not at all. He does a very good job when he is ahead. There's sometimes I've seen him throw out an SD, but it doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
Solid plays from both of these players, and so I'm sure this is going to be a good set, and I wouldn't be surprised by a bracket reset on Dandy Penguin's side either.
Yeah. Oh, good down smash. They're realizing that he had some frames to play with, so let's throw out that down smash.
Absolutely.
Which covered both options two of the options, the safe zone and roll in, which Danny has been doing a smidge of once he lands with
kill. And so that was fingers popping off there.
He's kind of rooting for, I have a feeling he's rooting for Kai here after getting eliminated from the tournament.
I'm assuming so too. He got killed both games by, got knocked out of winners and then into losers
eliminated by
Dandy, and then once again. Yep. Thanks for tuning in, Ron Paul. We love the presidential nominees. There we go. Tuning in. Former nominee.
Sydney.
just Luigi doing what Luigi does, getting any in, and then just pushing it all the way until he can't.
Technical error there, and that's going to be a big punish. That technical error cost him a stock, and that's what happens once you start getting into like the upper levels of play. Is one technical error, and you just eat so much damage, you lose a stock.
That is definitely true.
This is coming from experience. There's been so many times I've made it just a simple tech error and wound up just getting bopped for it.
If you don't make a mistake,
that
was a beautiful job bringing that back.
Yeah, good job from Danny to stay composed, realize he's not out of that just because of that tech error.
I feel like he has a lot of experience with that because he is a high-level Marvel player, and if you get hit in Marvel, you lose. So I think coming back isn't unusual for him.
Something that I've noticed when Kai's gotten trapped in those up tilt locks, he keeps trying to neutral air out of it. And I'm curious, I would maybe like to see Danny start picking up on his attempts to neutral air out of it, shield, and then go to a grab pump.
Yeah, that would probably get him a little bit further as far as the percentage goes. But he just does, Luigi just so strong with his combos.
Yeah, I think that would probably maybe wonderful up smash there. Be a little bit more optimal in terms of both damage and stage positioning.
Yes, I think that's absolutely true, and I do think that Luigi, he might should use fireballs a little bit more because those also stuff. Beautiful job there with that down B, getting that kill off the top there.
There's been several instances where Danny's done that. He's just done this raw call out of, you know what, I'm going to go up there. We're going to see how this plays out.
And if you don't air dodge or give me an answer, you're dead.
Yeah, and it's paid dividends. There's at least 3 stocks that I've witnessed between winners finals and this that were closed out because of that.
Yeah, he's just very good at getting those and just saying, here's an option I have. It's kind of safe, but if you don't hit me or stop it at all, you're going to get hit by it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much like laying all your cards on the table in many ways. It's, okay, here's what I got. Let's see what you got. What can you do about it?
And
that's
he's
going to be a grab, yep.
Not heavy enough to get that there, or to live from that. And so Sonic's back throw is still good. Hasn't received any nerfs, I don't think. I think people thought it did.
I think in the very first one it got nerfed.
That's right.
Yeah, in the very first patch, I think it got nerfed, but it hasn't been touched since, I don't believe.
I was more talking about the new patch, should have clarified. But then again, that was mostly placebo. Like with Sheik's forward air.
Yeah.
It hasn't been changed.
Oh, wonderful.
Beautiful.
Empty short hop, and then in to catch the landing with a forward smash. And there you go again with down B clanking with down smash. Or spin dash rather, I'm sorry.
Yes. And Kai is trying to actually get in here. And I think he might be dead. He is.
No, he's living exceptional. Yeah. That's tricky. I know when Sonic does that, they know the spacing and they know the height that they're doing the down.
But you always do that. But you always,
yeah.
It's like glimmer of hope that he's going to suicide.
Yeah. And it's heartbreaking if you're the player. Playing against the Sonic. It's like, no, I got tricked. Down throw, and that's the game. That's gonna seal that one. So we got 2-1 for Dandy Penguin.
So this is very even. So again, Kai is in winners. Dandy Penguin is in losers. So if Dandy wins this next one, it does just reset the bracket, and he has to do it all over again. And so just gonna go through here and see. Looks like they're actually doing some legit banning here, and they're not just gonna go to Smashville, which is where I'm sure Kai wants to go to.
Yeah.
Kai loves Smashville. Oh, no, they're going straight to Smashville. And so, Kai is just a very aggressive Sonic, and that was something that was noted at SmashCon. Not many people had seen that.
And in retrospect, I'm glad he's an aggressive Sonic, but at the same time, I kind of wish he wasn't, because there's not many Sonics that play like he does.
Yeah.
Case in point, I played one earlier in bracket. Really good Sonic. I'm not taking anything away from him, but I've been so used to playing Kai's aggressive Sonic that I had no idea really how to handle the
campy.
Yeah, the hit and run campy, style. So I lost. But I kind of was picking up on stuff a little bit later.
Yeah.
That's a tell for another time. Just to reiterate, that Kai plays a little bit differently, or significantly differently from most Sonics.
Yeah, it is. But a lot of people like watching the style, but a lot of people don't like the technical game of get in there, hit, and then go away.
Yeah. And oddly enough, Kai, I've talked to him about it a couple times. Like, he honestly doesn't think that this is the optimal way to play Sonic.
Yeah.
But he enjoys playing it that way, so this is what he thinks is the most fun. And I can respect that.
And that's the thing about Kai is he doesn't play like a super top tier character. Sonic's good, but no one's ever been like, Sonic's the best character in the game.
Maybe for a time period people were debating it, but I don't think at this point he's up now.
The people were debating, a lot of people were the best in the game.
Yeah.
For no reason. I mean, it was at the beginning when it was obviously Diddy Kong or Sheik.
At the time, I probably would have put Sonic in that conversation, to be honest, with his with his non-nerfed back throw and some other
beautiful,
stuff,
beautiful up smash there by Dandy. Stealing out that first stock.
Now, Luigi's up smash, that has invincibility on the head, correct? Or is that just Mario?
I'm not sure. That's actually something I should probably look up and know in this matchup. But I've never done it. I haven't really played against many Luigis, to be honest.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I goof around with Luigi, and so I feel like I should know this. But back throw.
Not quite gonna kill.
Yeah. Oh, that was very nice.
That was absolutely beautiful. Dandy giving some props in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Beautiful back air there by Dandy.
Run off, double jump back air.
So this is a very close game, even though
Dandy has the percentage lead.
Yeah.
But he's cooking though. He's cooking with that. Oh, that's a nice little run off, or almost a ledge cancel neutral. Not really, but the.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. Very, very strong play. Does Luigi have invulnerability on his head when he uses his up smash?
Tune in. Let us know, chat.
That would be great.
Because we're terrible commentators and scrubs, and we don't know this.
We don't know the game.
We don't know anything.
We just look at the game and see what's going on.
Yeah.
What are those?
What are those? Again, Danny trying to clank or beat out spin dash with that down B. And I think it's traded that time, so.
Yeah. And gets the kill.
It's going to be that.
He does have invulnerability on his head.
Okay. I thought so. Danny is on the verge of resetting this bracket. He's got a comfortable lead.
Oh. Then he threw out the up air just in case that spring hit, but he dodged it completely.
One thing you'll see a lot of people do or a lot of higher level players do whenever they play a Sonic is anytime. So, oh, goodness, that was a weird trajectory that Fortoad had. Got him with
got
back.
it. Yep.
Now we're knotted up. One thing you'll see some people do, or a lot of people do who are higher level or what have you, is throw out hitboxes anytime Sonic uses the spring. Because as soon as the hitbox collides with it, the spring loses its hitbox.
Right. But that's most hitboxes as well. As long as they're not disappearing and reappearing. Sheik's forward air, for example. If you shield it, you can grab it. If not properly spaced. Let me clarify that. So this is just a traditional Sonic game that you're seeing here. Spin dash in, get hits on people, and then typical Luigi game, throw fireballs, force your opponent into bad positions.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all that's happening here. Dandy has actually done a pretty good job with stage control here, but Kai has done a good job bringing it back, and that's what you were talking about there. Using that down beat to neutralize that side B.
And really, like, it happens so quick, like it starts up and Luigi's moving towards you a lot faster than what you're accustomed to seeing Luigi move at you. So it can definitely throw off some stuff.
Oh, it doesn't get the hit, and
it falls out of it. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it being this late in the match. Last stock, last hit situation to possibly lose or reset the bracket. That Mom Spaghetti hasn't come out. As I've always said, these situations are where bad smash happens.
Oh, it's definitely true. Something bad happens. We saw it with Stingers there.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Well, I'm not talking about badness in terms of unfortunate. I'm talking about bad in terms of just scrubby. Like everybody's inner scrub definitely comes out in these situations.
they kind of panic. But I
Yeah.
mean, these are two high-level players. They know what they're doing. They know what their character can do. They're not worried.
Oh, expert navigating around that spring. That's so tough for Luigi to do.
Dandy is no ordinary Luigi.
Oh, and again, like, if Kai's gonna want to get this thing,
How did that spring not hit?
I don't know. If Kai wants to get this thing wrapped up, he's gonna have to find. Oh, a technical
and
mom's.
that is game.
Mom's.
Oh, no,
spaghetti.
it's
No,
not.
it's not. Oh,
How is that not game?
again,
Oh.
Kai went for the read. He had it. He dropped
And-
it, and that's
oh,
gonna
that
be it.
is
We got a
game.
bracket reset.
Oh, so that is
What did I say?
0-0.
Oh, I think they just agreed to split. Okay.
Okay,
They
just gonna
agreed to split.
That